Guys, I love eBay. I love it so much. Today we're going to be reviewing the Ninjago Tiger Widow Island. Let's do this. Now, I did not get this set new. As you can see, it has been opened, but I'm very happy to have it. It came with the box, and it came with all of the pieces. It is perfect. It came with all the figures in great condition. It's amazing. I love the box. It looks super cool. The temple looks super awesome, and it has just a bunch of play features. And the back of the box does not disappoint. It just shows everything that you can do in this set. And I love this place where they used to put the collectibles. That's awesome. So here we have Nia's figure. She is just so cool. I love the dark red to the black. It is really cool. Now in worse lighting, you can't really tell some of the details because they're both dark colors. But overall, I still think it is a really cool figure. You've got that mask there. You can see it's just the regular Lego City woman face print. I wish we got a cooler Nia face print for her earlier figures. But then you've got that golden shoulder pad, which is really cool. And then the really awesome dark red details on the torso with that air jitsu swirl with that, what looks like a bird in the middle of that tornado, which is really cool. As you can see on the right, she has this vial, which I presume is a vial of the Tiger Widow Venom, which is pretty safe to assume with a set like this. And then she has two golden swords. Overall, love this figure. Here we have Ghost Cole, and I think this is just such a good figure. You've got that gray and black masks. I love the way that they contrasted the gray and black here. It looks really cool. And I also want to commemorate Lego here because of the way they did Cole's ghost face. First of all, two new Cole face prints, which look really cool, but also the color that they chose for Cole's ghost face print, I think works really well with the theme of the Ninjago suits. They didn't make it some awkward green color. It's a color that still works well with the suits, and I really think it's awesome. He's got the golden shoulder pad as well, and then some cool gray details on the torso and legs, and then that really cool air jitsu whirlwind with the sort of gorilla looking animal in the middle there. Love Cole's figure. Here we have Master Wu's figure, and I think this one turned out really cool. You've got the brown hat there with the goggles, which I think is super cool. He's got that golden binoculars and the coconut, I presume, right there. And here is a good look at the torso. I love the way the gold contrasts with the gray on top of that white base color there. Overall, just such a cool torso design. Here we have Squiffy here. He's a pretty cool character. He's got that green rag on top of his head with the sort of like brown eye patch there on his face with the mustache and the angry eye, which I think is really cool. And then he's just got the normal sort of pirate torso and everything there. He's got those two pistols kind of facing that way because that's how they're positioned, so it looks like he's holding onto his jetpack, which I will be showing you guys later in this set. But he's got the really cool torso there. And of course, the back of the torso is pretty bare there, but overall, really cool. And here we have Dog Shank, the figure I have wanted for such a long time, and I'm super happy to have her now. You can see that green armor on the top there with the skull, which I think is super cool, and then also this side part, which I think is really awesome as well. You've got the flags coming out of the back from right there, which is super cool. You've got her blue face there as well, and then some really cool torso printing and everything here on this big fig, and then this really cool anchor weapon, which I think is just super awesome. Overall, I'm so happy to have this figure. It's amazing. The first side build we have here is Squiffy's kind of jetpack glider here, which I showed you earlier. You've got those backwards guns that kind of make it look like they're handlebars for him to steer the thing, which is kind of how that's supposed to go, but it's kind of awkward when you take the thing off. But you can see you've got these cool fins with the stickers right there, and then the swords, and just overall, I do think this is actually a pretty cool glider for a set. I think it's actually really cool. Finally, you have Wu's ship kind of thing here, which is just super cool. I love the way this turned out. It's just a cute little build for Woo here. It's got a little propeller in the back with these two kind of propelling things out here. Nothing much down at the bottom, just some details. You got the bucket here, and then a little balloon at the top, and then of course Woo and his hat there if you don't like that hat, but I do. And overall, this is just super cool. Now we have the temple, and this thing is super cool. First, we have the Tiger Widow spider, which I think it's a cool design. It's got that cool kind of samurai helmet on the back to symbolize the stinger. It's got it's an all right front, and then those legs. But honestly, the size of it compared to a figure does not do it justice compared to its size in the show. There's so many awesome details in the temple. Starting at the left, you have this walkway coming up. And if you pull this thing in the back, the tree falls. This is a very fun play feature. Moving on to this floating island type of part, they have this part floating on this sort of drill piece here, which I think is pretty cool. You've got some spikes down there at the bottom, and then you can see some other spikes here on the bridge sort of area to symbolize some more stony spikes going down, which is pretty cool. Down at the bottom, we have the sort of bottom temple entrance. It's got some spikes on the side and this warning sign for the spider here. And with the help of this back here, this can either be down or up. This also reveals the Jin blade inside. The interior is very cool as well. You've got these sort of gold pieces on the side with some Tiger Widow venom just chilling around. On the second level, it has some really cool pieces as well, including a map, a little plan to get the Jin blade and the venom, and then also this table with the pirate kind of statue there, and then a 5-cent coin. It also has this really cool hanging lantern. The top is mainly just fancy, but also if you pull this, a coconut falls down. Also on the outside here, you've got these cool sticker pieces with some spiders on them, and then a middle one with a sort of just landscape on it. This temple is so cool. And overall, this set is just amazing. Great details, great play features, great minifigures. What's not to like about this set? It's awesome. But anyway, guys, that is just going to be about it for this video. So I hope y'all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video or stream. See you guys in the next one.